Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. He is the great King Rob, Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
Look at this. These fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar.
A lot of pre-match drama. And after months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. These punches coming from every angle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. They miss with the jab. Did more work in the gym. That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instruction in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. And it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is in.
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this with that jab. There's a counter shot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Terrell Chavez in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, though.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. That time counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Was the moment.
Defense is everything.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be this.
Go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. And shoot. And he scores with the counter. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Solid punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The perfect counter lands. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Nice counter punch right up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Let's start the sixth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice job blocking the hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we're... Whoa, wait a minute. And that will do it. What a victory. He caught him with that body shot. It froze him in his tracks. Look at this again. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory. And